All right, so
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Anti-Think Tank Podcast, episode 43. I believe it's 43. I could be wrong. I'm too tired to fucking check. We forgot to mention in a community post on the YouTube channel, but we recently passed 1 year of the podcast.
Yeah. Yippee, I guess. 50 subscribers in 1 year. I feel dead inside.
Yeah. If you're watching, you like it, please subscribe. I'm begging at this time. I'm now begging.
dude, 50 subscribers is great, dude. Like 50 subscribers in a year.
I'm so grateful for the 50 we have, but
I'm grateful to all of you. However, I do have bills to pay. If you would like to donate one kidney to be sold in the black market, please hit our link tree down below.
I will say something really hilarious real quick. So, history has somewhat repeated itself, right? In a way. So 1 year ago, I think the very first topic we talked about was Titanic, correct?
Okay.
I have no idea.
Yeah, it was at least in the episode. The Titanic is back in the news again, boys.
Okay, what the fuck happened this time?
All right, so remember that expedition I told you that RMS Titanic Inc. was trying to do, but the government was like, no, you can't do it, yeah, because of the fucking Ocean Gate shit that happened.
Yeah.
So it finally happened in July, and images are just now being released from the expedition. And the whole point of this expedition, of course, was to show to document the deterioration. Let me see here. The deterioration of the ship, see where we're at with it, and to also see what we can recover from the wireless radio room, because based on the last 3D scans that they've done, that roof to that building is about to collapse. So we need to get what we can out of that while we still can. One thing that came out that was very upsetting is that you guys are familiar with the bow, right? How iconic that bow wreckage looks.
Not with the wreckage, no.
So 15 foot of the railing has fallen off.
Okay.
Let me show this to you guys real quick. Let me share my screen. Check that out.
That is ominous as hell.
Yeah, so like this 15 foot of railing was there, and like the bow was so iconic. You see in the opening shot of Titanic, the movie itself, and it's not gone, it's not disappeared. It's literally just sitting next to the ship, but it serves no real purpose to the wreck now. Like, it's not a bad thing that it fell off. It's just whatever. But the best way I can put it is it looks like the Titanic lost some teeth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can see the railing is like completely gone, and there's apparently some ancient primordial being in the background.
No, that's another ROV in the area. But
No,
yeah,
that's definitely some fucking ancient alien shit back there.
No, that's
some diver is getting anal raped back there. Like I can tell from the silhouette.
But no. So yeah, it's sad to see that happen. But after a couple years, after like 20, 30 years, we'll see more deterioration and whatnot. It's sad to see it that way, but that's what happens at the bottom of the Atlantic with the rusticles, and they eat the fucking ship away. Damn bastards. So yeah.
Imagine how wild it would be. Like, I've started to think about time from like weird perspectives, and imagine if like in 50 years people talk about the Titanic like, yeah, it was a ship that was at the bottom of the ocean for a while, and then we like raised it up and fixed it. Like, imagine if there was like a multi-billion-dollar thing to where they just raised it up and like just replaced as much parts as they could, and it's just like available to sale.
That would literally have to be like the ship of Theseus. They would replace the whole ship and just call it the Titanic.
Yeah, like at this point, it's impossible to like. There have been theories saying like we could raise like sections of the ship. The only thing they raised of the ship was a massive piece of the hull, and that's it.
You good?
You can't really raise the whole ship because if you attempt to move any of it, it could all fall apart like easily.
What's going on, buddy?
But I've heard theories of saying like when the bow like deteriorates even further and we have it left as just the forward bow and that's it, we could raise that. But then again, if you look by the railing, the forward bow itself is not very structurally sound either. So no, we'll have to wait for that Australian billionaire though to make Titanic 2 and then have a sequel to The Wreckage.
One day, my friend.
There you go.
I wonder how that's doing. I wonder how far along he is on that project.
God damn it! I hate this fucking app sometimes. It is swapped to OBS like 4 times.
He's
What
just
has?
goofing around.
There we go.
Titanic 2?
It's a real thing. Like some guy, Mr. Clive Palmer. He's a something to do some Australian big headwig.
I can't help but feel like maybe that naming it the Titanic 2 could activate some like curse or some shit.
I ain't fucking around.
Maybe just pick a different fucking name. Yeah, I know that it's real. I'm just saying that maybe it's a mistake.
That's like building your house and getting done with it and saying, I'm gonna call it 9/11/2.
Rolling Stone billionaire says his long-delayed Titanic 2 ship will be an antidote to woke politics. The fuck?
That is the cringiest thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
I know. Also, look at this fucking image here. Like,
this is gonna kill so many people.
Yeah, like, what the fuck? Like, you see that? Like, why would you have a fake wheelhouse and then have the actual control room? Like, that's just wasted money.
No, okay, what's up with people doing like objectively dangerous and stupid things, and then they'll get in the media and they're like, "Well, I did it because the blue-haired lib said I couldn't."
I know, right?
It's like maybe it was just common sense that you shouldn't like drive like that. What was the thing called? I can't remember what he called it, but the guy who like drove the wreckage, the like thing down there to see the wreckage or whatever. They always blame it on the media, and I'm like, they're not telling you couldn't do it. God was telling you couldn't, and you died.
About what? About the Ocean Gate thing?
Yeah, that just people who do dumb shit.
He's sticking his ass into the microphone. Can you go? Thank you.
Let me tell you some of the Ocean Gate situation. I'm still pissed about it because how the fuck can you send a submersible down there that was not even checked, regulated, none like that shit? You just fucking put some fiber optic wiring or whatever the fuck wiring it's called. My mind's slipping now. And just like, it's experimental. No one's ever done it before and not test it beforehand.
We've been over this before. I feel bad for the kid and almost nobody else. Like that was just, you all wanted to die. You saw that shit. They handed you an LG fucking controller. Like, you are getting in to go and look at the wreckage of the Titanic under thousands and thousands of pounds of pressure, and they hand you an off-brand LG PlayStation 2 controller, and you're like, yeah, fuck it, seal us in, this is safe.
So here's the thing. I've looked into it. The whole controller thing, it's not very uncommon to see modern, even submarines, use this kind of control to use. It's not uncommon. Like they're testing. It's in use now with other things.
I don't care how common or uncommon
my
it is.
issue with the submersible. My issue with the submersible was how it was constructed itself, and how it was literally unchecked. And like several other people were like telling Stockton Rush, "Hey, you should get your structure checked. There could be some vulnerabilities somewhere." He's like, "Fuck you guys. You just don't want to. You guys don't like progress. You guys are scared of progress." And look what he fucking did. He killed himself and 4 other fucking people.
Yeah, like Titanic 2 is just a fucking like, I don't know, dude. Trying to brand it as like the end of wokeness, I almost feel like he's gonna invite a bunch of like blue-haired leftists onto it and just really invoke the name Titanic too.
What gets me is like the more I look at this page, let me show it again. The more I look at this page, like I look at the 3D diagrams of this like Titanic 2, right? And it's just stupid. Like structurally, like you're wasting money building shit that don't need to be there. Like I can't really pull the image up right here, but like you see kind of in the background there, you have the lifeboats closer to the waterline, which is the most modern, implication to this. But then on top, you see like replicas of the other lifeboats. Like why the fuck do you need that?
I'm guessing just for historical accuracy. My issue is that the historical accuracy is like he's going to find like a political enemy shaped iceberg to ram this shit into.
I also saw a diagram that showed the propellers of the ship, and it looks fucking terrible.
Y'all want to talk about the top five? You want to talk about the top 5 nuts you've ever busted?
So what now?
Number 3 right now.
I said you want to talk about the top 5 nuts you've ever busted.
Hold on, what's this? Titanic builder Harlan Wolf refuses Palmer lifeline.
Number 5, September 5th, 2014. It was a halfway decent one. It wasn't bad.
Number 2, Arby's mac and cheese foot incident.
Should we? Okay, since this is also the 1-year anniversary. Well, technically, as of recording this, yesterday was that. Should we?
They
just
didn't
look
need
up...
to know that. Cut that out. Cut that out.
We should go back and like look at some of our best highlights.
Yeah, we could just talk about, if you want to, we could just talk about some moments from the show that we've had some fun with.
I'm about to pull up fucking highlights here, bro, and just show them live on air. Let's see here.
All right.
Not shenanigans.
Really maximizing the view count, huh?
Absolutely.
Now, shenanigans should definitely be a part of this. It's a big part of the channel, even though we haven't done one in like 8 months. Actually, no, we just did one with stealing Ian's car and running around a parking lot.
And that was fantastic.
We're back. Like we doing it. I enjoy shenanigans. Can we do them to other people now? Because there's Ian's car prank. Okay, if you look at the shenanigans, it's Ian's car prank. Ian can't handle scary games. Ian is forced to eat nuclear noodles. Like, can y'all just stop?
Real quick, let's look at the very first highlight.
He makes a good point here.
He does make a good point.
Most of their quote-unquote innovations within the Pokemon franchise. I love this one. Expanded roster.
It's amazing.
And outside of porn, that hasn't done much for them.
You're not wrong.
I'm going to ignore that comment.
I will not.
Well, do you disagree?
I don't disagree. But that's a weird fucking thing to bring up.
Well, it's true.
I'm just gonna.
You tell me people don't jerk off to Pokemon, Justin.
All right, I'm out.
You tell me that.
I'm out. I'm gonna play myself out. Back when I used to play music and stuff, I'm out. I'm so dumb.
What the? Yeah, you can bring back the harmonica, Ian.
What?
Right. I have never. If there was ever like a 30-second section of a podcast that needed to be cut out with scissors, this would be the 30-second section.
No, this is the 30-second session that gets us viral on the internet. There are going to be people to hear that comment and say, he's fighting for me. I'm the one who jerks off to Pokemon.
Okay, I'm playing myself out. I'm done.
Vaporeon is it.
Oh my god.
Okay, to get back,
I really fucking lost it.
To get back to the matter at hand, I do not think the Pokemon is good. I could not bring it back to the matter at hand. In fact, I don't.
You could not. Sadly, you could not. Let's see here.
Dude, a year ago feels absolutely crazy.
It does. Let's see here. Of course, we can't forget about the man
Attention
himself.
all Earthlings.
Oh, hell yeah,
My
dude.
name, Legal Gobbins. I come from the Omota star system with one goal. I wish to become the domestic leader of the United States of America. My people have witnessed how you all terrible men in power for hundreds of years. And for what? Just to have another leader in office with a stick up his ass? I don't think so. America, what you need is a president that will lead your country into the future. A president that can provide affordable health care, free coupons to TGI Fridays, and all the shower water you can
That's all
drink.
I need.
A
That's all I need.
president that will totally not feed you to the space kraken in about 20 years. But most importantly, a president with a set of balls. You don't need Grandpa Joe running in office, and you don't need another fat, sweaty Republican with questionable morals. America, vote for Label Bobbins in 2024. Go to president worth voting for.
Still makes me cry, boys.
He still might make it in. In fact,
It's-
that's more relevant now than it was then.
It took me a year to figure out that he's from the Yo Mama system.
Me too. Holy crap.
So I want to give some context as to how this character was created. I think an episode before this, before we aired this one, Ian had made the name Leo Bobbins, saying that this some aliens listening to us and thinking what the fuck or whatever. And I was like, okay, that's a funny joke. And so behind the scenes, I'm like, what if he's trying to be president? And you know what? Let's make it funnier. What if he has no idea what human interaction is like and what humans like at all? So he thinks he's saying the right things. And you know what? Let's make it funnier. Let's give him a like drawn 3D or drawn character he represents himself by, but it's a balding middle-aged alien. He could have chosen any hairstyle in the world, but he chose the balding hairstyle.
And the thing is, he hasn't done much in the political sphere as of late, but it's coming. Let's just say I don't want to make any hasty things. I just want to say that I'm not saying he's coming back, but with election season coming up, y'all might be seeing a little more of him. You know, in fact, Justin, perhaps Bleeble might be cooking up another campaign video like that one.
Oh, hopefully. We'll see. I have to get in contact with him. I got to launch his. That got 130 views, by the way.
Let's go, man. We made 130 people's lives worse.
We did. We absolutely did. And then
Cancer rates did go up last year, so
we can't forget about this, though.
The one that sticks out in my mind the absolute most was,
we can't run 4 minutes of
Justin, I
this.
assume you remember the...
We can't run 4
I
minutes.
know.
We can talk about it, but we can't run 4 minutes straight of
Now we
talking
can,
about some fat, overweight, sweaty retard going through the Arby's drive-thru and sexually harassing one of us.
all right. Well, then let's at least go to shenanigans. We'll play it and we'll just talk over it.
Well, don't play the whole thing because it's pretty long, but like just skip through.
Yeah, I'm like we're gonna skip through it and like show some parts. But also
this shit busted.
This is the best opening to any 2 video we ever made right here.
It's kind of busted though. Ow.
But yeah, like who had this idea? Was it you, Ryan, or who was it?
Today we all have a mutual suicide pact.
I think it was mostly my idea to play like board games with Spicy Food, and you just happen to have the game alive.
That's what it was, yeah. Because we're trying to decide which game to play, and I said, "Well, I got the game of life," and like it made sense because the game of life you get fucked over the most, so that there's more chances of eating it.
Yeah, and it's also relatively short because our other options were like Monopoly and I don't fucking know after that. Like Uno, I think the other one was.
Yeah, the one we ended up going with, I think, was the best option. It's also really weird to look at this and see me without glasses. I don't recognize myself.
And it's so weird. Like we actually have like one of our shenanigans is the first time we wore glasses, like around us at least.
It was the day after I got him. It was the great cook-off.
Yeah.
Actually, that's a lie.
Now this right here, right? It took me months to figure this out, and I want to make this a shirt. I want you guys to notice what I'm talking about.
Real quick, just for a quick context, I have had the hottest sauce in the world. I believe it was Mad Dog 357. I did a challenge with my buddy Connor, and we had to sign a waiver. So I have had something hotter than this. It was the most terrible experience of my life. I was ruined for 4 days. So this is nothing to me.
So months went by, and I did not know that I spelled disaster wrong.
Bro did not say moments before it, Disaster.
Disaster, right? So I want to make this a shirt one day. Just moments before disaster.
And also, peak me foreshadowing Connor was that was a peak foreshadowing moment.
That was the first time, not the first time you mentioned it, but let's see here. I want to get to like a really
It's also
funny
a
moment
peak
here.
foreshadowing moment of you saying, I'm built different. This is going to affect me at all. And the next fucking cut is you dying on the inside.
Oh, this right here is a funny
It
moment.
was so hot, dude. It was so hot.
Like, so I figured out the
Watch
science
this.
behind it. We've talked about it a couple of times. But what ends up fucking happening here is Justin didn't want to sit there and individually make each and every one. So he just threw it all in one big pot and cooked it all at once. So basically we had 3 big, I think there was like a 2X, like Sheen Black or something.
No. It was 2-time Samyang spicy noodles, the very trendy ones at the time,
So
in the red bag or something like that.
he had them all in one big bowl. And so I got the first one, Justin got the second one, and Ian got the third. But how sauce works is it slowly goes to the bottom of the bowl. So I basically got almost nothing.
Yeah, and Ian got all of it.
It kind of felt like ass.
Also,
Man got hit with a 6X combo. Like, it was not good for him.
Also, this is a very highlight moment for me right here.
Famous words.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, God.
I went too far.
You're up first, my friend.
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. I'll take.
Yeah, you guys go on.
They're right here.
Fucking 20-year-old set. 2. Chances are I'm going last. Yeah, you guys go on.
Next.
Chances are I'm going last. Nope, sir, I am.
That was a great moment.
There's one rant though that both you guys go on to, or I think Ian goes on first, and I'm trying to find it here.
I brought polio back just.
Oh shit! I'll all
Show
depend on you
myself.
guys. And I have to eat because I have to give money to Ian.
Yo, money, bitch.
I already gave you money.
You're so gone.
Not this.
You have no
Let me
idea.
give it back, man.
I really hope your daughter goes out to be a stripper, and I'm gonna throw quarters at her.
This is your daughter that
This
you
is
pointed
it.
at.
I'm gonna throw Susan B. Anthony coins at that bitch.
Make it fucking hail.
She's gonna grab that ass on me for pennies.
I can't wait for the day. Cannot wait for the day.
She dropped that ass on me at an acute angle. And I saw somebody's curve.
All right, I think that's like the most moment, other than this right here, where I fucking drop out.
I'm still waiting for Ryan to have a daughter so I can get some.
Don't say that.
All right.
Oh,
I hope you're not going to do it on the day.
No.
I just.
It's just me and Ryan?
Yeah, that's you, right.
Someone's got to win it.
So I had the lime juice because the last time I had those noodles, Maddie had brought me lime juice, and it worked. But for some reason, it did not work this time around.
Me? Yeah, you just had to pay 20.
Yeah, I could tell it wasn't working for you this time.
Well, then die.
Wait. If I lose, what do I have to give you?
Just for a little bit. Yeah, I get up to the fucking sink and spray water in my mouth,
All right.
which, by the way, made it worse.
So for the people at home, here's blue car, right?
Oh, Ryan's narration as to what happened to my family right here.
All right. Well, this goes back to the fucking.
No. I'm orange.
Oh, orange. You're on this. So he ran his car off a cliff and killed his entire family.
Respectable living.
Good way how to end that.
Ran his car off the cliff and killed his entire family.
Now, of course, we can't talk about shenanigans without talking about a little behind the scenes of the Great Cook-Off, which is arguably our best one.
The Great Cook-Off is a great video, dude.
This was revenge.
I still got my stomach still churns over the fucking shit you made us eat here,
So right
Justin.
now,
Yeah, let's-
we're planning on doing
real quick.
little challenge.
Limited budget, and whoever could do the most with that, whoever could create the most beauty, will be judged.
Personally, I don't care if I win. I got
I'm not
judgment.
okay, so I'm not sure if this is like all intentional by you, Ian, or you just like I had this theory about you, Ian, that like you know how I'm gonna edit things, and so you do the most wackiest shit just so I can zoom in on you.
No, like that is not how it is. Because if you'll remember, I just do stuff like that. I don't know if you remember, but at Arby's, I just do stuff like that. It just happened to be that it kind of just works for your editing style.
Because I'm gonna show up a Happy Sticks episode later on here too, and it's like you're doing something off in the distance, like pointing at the camera, and I zoom in purposely to show off what the fuck you're doing.
Pay for food, and that's what matters to me.
Anyway, let's see
You're welcome.
here.
Extorted that man.
Oh, here we go. So I had no one to hold the camera for me while I did all the cooking, all the filming. So I just took the footage I did do, and I just slowed it down in edit. I didn't slow down the camera. What the fuck do you not think? What do you mean?
It does not smell good.
I don't think it smells good. Don't eat it. Well, yeah, I guess.
I'm trying to be polite.
Is it like super hot or what?
Probably
Like, we were sitting in the
Cheers,
next
my
room. Just
friend.
pause real quick.
Cheers.
We were sitting in the next room. We had noticed the full bottle of Buffalo Wild Wings sauce you had on the fucking counter, and we were like joking about, yeah, there's no way he's gonna use like any substantial amount of that shit. Like it would be just awful. And then we come back in and we just see it fucking empty,
So a
The
little
bottle was hollow.
backstory.
and
little
are
back-
immediately hit with the worst smell I have ever experienced.
All right.
So a little backstory, right? So back when I was married to my first wife, this was a budget meal that we used to eat, right? It wasn't very pleasurable, but my intention of winning this competition was to spend the least amount of money, which I did. But I didn't factor in the taste vote, which you guys just demolished it by giving me like a 1 and a 0.
It deserved worse.
But let's get to the reactions here. That's that instant look on Ryan's face of just like disgust, like what the fuck is this? And then Ian's face is like, oh shit, we're in for it today, buds.
No, like I was still trying to read the room and see if I was going to actually say what I thought about it, because like I wanted to be I wanted to be polite. I wanted to be semi-polite, like, oh, it's fine. It's fine.
No. You want to say that shit? Then your next reaction is literally screaming. Not next, but it's up there.
All right.
This was revenge. So we have-
Yeah, let me-
That's on
screaming.
brand. That's on brand. That's on brand.
the main issue is the fucking how much of that sauce said there was no way he'd use it, and he did.
I did use it.
I don't want to be rude.
Here we go. The best quote of this whole video, for my opinion, right here.
Originality. Okay, this bitch is 7.
No, because it's a 7, bro. Like, it was original, bro.
Just originally, I'll give this bitch a 7.
Why do I sound like that?
Anyway, let's move on to Ryan's dish.
Your voice increases in pitch when in physical pain, and I'm pretty sure this shaved off at least 15 years of our fucking life.
Probably did. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not. I am. I'm not. But anyway, let's
Oh,
get to
my
the
Lord.
Ryan's creation here, which Ian's recording. I think Ian recorded the first like few seconds of it, and I'm not sure what you're going for with this one.
Chef Ryan is using a copious amount of sea salt. Oh, he's switching positions. Paprika. Like, obviously not
a
all
critical
this is
reference.
meant to be, but look at him! Look at him! Look at him go!
That is when I start stepping in. Yeah, the little slow motion. If anyone is curious as to like the angles and whatnot, I was heavily influenced by Townsend Anyone know about that channel?
No.
They're a 18th century reenactment channel, and they do this 18th century cooking stuff, and they do all their cooking in slow motion. It's fucking fantastic. I try to
Nice.
resemble that as best I could. I love when the oil fucking splatters. It just looks good.
This video is very aesthetically pleasing.
Absolutely. We get to the actual sandwich. That sandwich, though, for being like really cheap steak, was really fucking good.
I can still taste it. Like I can still recall the exact flavor.
Like, what kind of steak was that again, Ryan? Do you remember?
I do not remember. I think it was like I don't fucking know. I think it was like flat iron.
I think it was. It was one of the cheapest steaks, and I was like, damn, that's pretty fucking good. That's 14. The cross section, yeah. Yeah, let me grab the sink. Get it? Hey, good morning. Get those first reactions there. Ian's just fuck.
That shit kind of good.
That shit kind of hidden.
Oh, you're going back for the second bite. All right. Ratings?
Let's just go to Ian's turn here.
Some would say my method of cutting onions is a bit.
It's a bit retarded.
A bit.
You smack that chicken down.
I cooked on this day, gentlemen. That's what my grandfather used to say.
Who are you? I cut the camera too early. I hear Ryan laughing in the fucking living room.
It is like my grandfather used to say.
Who are you?
Who are you? It's not even freaking like sagely advice, bro.
Now, fun fact, even though I liked both your dishes, I will say to this day, Ian's dish here, the chicken tikka masala, is something that me and Maddie have occasionally.
I will take the dub. Yes, sir. But you can't. Was that?
Because like what Ryan said in the video was that your dish, like per value, like the amount of food you got per dollar was really good.
Yeah. You can't make masala like me, good friend. You can't make it like me.
I don't know, Maddie. She does really fucking good.
The Great Cook-Off 2 is just me versus Maddie.
Yeah. I'm telling you right now, if that's true, you got some hard competition.
I want you to explain yourself here. What did you make?
This is
Oh, by the way, I explained to you multiple times because I wanted to. I showed Ryan plate the food, and I had that on video. And I told you, Ian, when it gets done, right before you plate it, let us know so I can film it. About 10 minutes later, you're like, it's done.
Yeah. The first time my older sister held me as a baby, she promised nothing would happen, and she immediately dropped me on brick stairs outside of my house. That is a story. That is a story that I have never told on this podcast. But according to all three members of my family, like, it's just absolutely true. I can show you the stairs. You know the stairs, Dustin.
I know the stairs. Let's see here. Let's get to the ratings here.
I didn't win at all. Okay, let's just go with that.
I'm so sorry.
I'm at a score of 22.
I had a 22.
How the
Jesus
fuck
Christ.
did you even get near
I was
that?
at a score of 22.
Creativity.
Yeah, creativity, originality was the highest thing I got, and then taste and presentation was terrible.
There was
Right.
there was an original someone originally had the idea to stick a penny in a light socket. That does not make it a good idea.
Damn.
Someone originally had the idea to give women the right to vote. That does not mean we shouldn't reverse that shit as soon as we can.
You know, it's hard for me to edit it out, right?
It was a
Don't-
joke.
Don't care, leave it in. It was funny.
I was kind of hoping he'd double down, but okay.
We've reached like jokeception, because now these days, like, I hear women make jokes like that too, just in real life. So I guess we're good. I guess we're fine. That's
Oh,
not
no.
funny. Let's do a different one.
That's a different one. I try to back up to the main page. Of course, you can't talk about anti-think tank. So let's give a little bit of history here. So anti-think tank, at one point I quit the show, or I left the show for a little bit, right? And
Yes.
there was a legit serious moment where I was thinking like not coming back because I want to do my own thing. and I was like, no, like I want to hang in there. I want to, do the podcast and whatnot. Originally, I want to do what I want to. I want to do what I always want to do, which was filmmake, do some sketches, do some short films, whatever. And the moment I come back, that's when Ryan goes to me, hey, listen, me and Ian have been talking about doing sketches for the channel. And I was like, okay, you got my attention. And then we then changed Anti-Think Tank from just a podcast to now this production team that we have today. So in celebration of that, let's not watch the entire thing, but kind of skim through episode 1 of Laughing Stocks.
Well, just didn't we go through the Laughing Stocks episodes last week, like a bunch of lore about them?
I think we
not
did.
Really.
Not-
Okay,
not-
that's fine.
Not a shit ton, but we can go, like, we can give commentary as we're watching it, but I'll skip through like some of the boring part. Not boring, but the most non-notable parts. Like most notable, theme song made by your boy here, Ian, aka Blood Snow.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Let's see here. So a little backstory on this one for anyone who doesn't know. I couldn't make it to this day of shooting, and this is the first day of shooting, right? Of first sketch, whatever. And from my understanding, it was Ryan, of course, Ian, of course, and then Connor. This was when he made his first Anti-Think Tank debut because
And,
he was the cameraman.
We basically just needed somebody to hold the camera, and because you couldn't make it, we just called Connor, and he got off work, drove over, and then we took the mutilated corpse of what was a like $3 white Walmart t-shirt, wrapped it around Ian, threw face paint on him, a Grogu ear thing that I'd chipped a little bit off the ear with, and then threw him in a sewer drain for like 2 hours.
Yeah, we discussed that a little bit on the last episode. But so yeah, like if you want to see how that looked, just go back on that last episode to see how the shirt looked. I showed it.
What we didn't discuss is that we discovered why you should just shut down a road during filming and why filming permits are a thing. Ian nearly shat himself like 5 times because he was in the middle of a line and we'd just be like, stop. He'd be like, what for? And then he would just hear a car go over his head.
I'm not gonna lie to you. The funniest thing from the bloopers that I love so much, I think I don't remember I said this last episode, but it's like it reminds me of like kids playing in the street because like every time there's a cut, you hear Ryan go car.
Yeah, you have got to have hours of like bloopers and stuff.
Oh, I've got quite a bit. It's a lot.
Like,
And like I mentioned in the DVD that comes out after season 1 is complete, you'll see all of it. Not all of it, but all the best parts.
we're not in a good area here either. Like,
Oh
the
yeah,
amount
that's
of people that are like driving by that just see a bunch of white boys like dressed in like a Zelda bathrobe with a stick, and one of them is like a little fucking green dude looking out of a sewer drain, and then one reasonably dressed white guy with his back turned holding what looks to be a camera. The amount of cars that like slowed and looked out the window, I was like, they're either laughing at us, which I'm okay with, or we're about to get robbed, which Connor's the closest, and I'm pretty sure I'm faster.
That was the vibe, yes.
so. Here's the moment when Ian gets revealed as Gobnob.
So Justin, when we're done with this, I wouldn't mind watching that kaiju video where I beat your ass in that video game.
Oh, we'll go through Happy Six. Was Happy Six before or after? No, Happy Six was
way
after
before.
Laughing Stocks. Or wait,
Wait,
before?
Way before.
Okay.
Yeah, it was canceled by the time Laughing Stocks came out. Or not canceled, just indefinite
Postponed.
hiatus.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Much like the reaction channel that never got more than one upload thanks to fucking Amazon.
What
And
are
for
you?
other reasons that we'll discuss one day.
Also, in this scene, I know I could have like edited down just a little bit so Ian gets in the out of the hole
No.
earlier, but I love hearing him struggle.
Yeah, That's literally we were debating as to like literally crawling through the entire thing and just having the audio for the whole time. And he was like, "No, I don't want to do that. I think there's a spider in there." So I said, "Fuck it, I'll do it." And they're like, "No, don't do that. You'll get tetanus."
So we met in the middle, and I just kind of got like around 40% in.
Thing.
Let's see here.
I am Gobnob, famed merchant of the piss tunnels.
Merchant.
Also, that slight zoom in was not me. That I had to do. That was all Connor doing that.
Good for him.
Yeah, and
I
so
got-
I had to like kind of make it work around, make it look decent. Let's see
Yeah,
here.
This is also the first time that Connor has ever used like a camera.
His first time.
Yeah, ever.
And he
I
got
could kind of tell because I'm big when it comes to the rule of thirds, right? And in the footage, how this is shot, this is not in the rule of thirds, so I had to mainly crop this to make sure that Ian is in like at least in the right quadrant,
the
But there's
shot
some
is good.
there's some shots though that I just couldn't save, and it doesn't look professional. It doesn't look that decent.
We also wanted to get this done in one fucking day, so we didn't have to store that god awful shirt, and also to make sure that Ian didn't have to crawl into a sewer drain again. Because when we pitched this idea to each other, we were just like throwing it back and forth, laughing about it. And then as the day was slowly getting closer, we just sort of realized that one of us was going to have to be in a fucking sewer drain.
And if you've been paying attention to the channel at all over the last year, you knew who was going to end up in the drain.
You volunteered. You volunteered. You were excited to play Gobnob, and then
No.
you realized what that meant.
No, this
right here.
This character, it takes something out of me.
So this little drawing that Gobnob hands to the Traveler, big titty anime winches, legal. Sorry, Genshin fans. So Ryan told me that y'all try to get this filmed in a certain way on location, and Connor kind of fucked it up. And so Ryan came over to my house, and we drew this. I went in my backyard with my little phone, recorded it, right? And in case anyone was wondering what all this splatter is, it's mayonnaise.
What would they have been thinking it was? Did they think that you actually just whacked one out?
No. So I like to get some backstory so that if anyone to recreate these certain special effects.
Oh yeah, of course.
That they know what they can use.
We wanted to get like we were trying to find like green food dye at his place too, but he didn't have any.
It got done.
It looks good. I like it.
Her arm is just fully coming out of her tit.
Yeah, I had that image for a while. I had my little cabinet thing, but the mayonnaise started to reek and smell, so I just threw it away.
Why would you keep it?
Because I thought it'd be good, like memorabilia. But
I just have it fucking like laminated or some shit, and just grow a disease.
I know, grow a whole colony. Let's see here. Now, of course, we can't forget about one of the greatest frames in this whole episode.
I think I'll just be leaving with them.
You'll be leaving with the god.
Ryan is not a huge fan of the music cue here. I think it's inseparable from the joke, personally.
I do too.
So
I think it worked.
It worked really well. I liked it.
Right.
So Ryan, what about that do you not like?
So the only thing is, like, the original idea was for like him to pull it out, to pull the pin like that, and then wait like 2 seconds, and then make like the most smug face he could, and just the concept of that to like just him being so fucking done with reshoot, because this is like, you've seen the bloopers. This is like the 10th shot of this one thing.
Yeah, like this is at least, I wouldn't say 10.
And like
I would say at least
previous takes, he acted this out fucking perfectly and so much better. And
what?
Like a car or a fucking child. Like, there were times where I wish that was a real gun so I could just take it and aim it at the playground nearby.
Oh my god!
It was fucking so annoying having like these random people just say, "Oh, shooting a little film here. Can I be involved?"
Can I be involved, boys?
Also, I have to ask: was this whole section here, was this improvised or not?
No! Gobnob needs payment!
It was not. It was written out.
It was?
Gobnob has a wife
Yeah.
that no longer puts out! I have rent! Gobnob has rent!
Yeah, we wrote all that out like in my house.
I dwell in the piss
So-
caves!
The first part is like the first part is written, but like once it gets to the cut of me walking away, that's completely ad-libbed.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Like right here. Yeah.
Also, you can't quite hear it, but like Ryan is one of the funniest parts here where he says, "I feel dirty."
Don't make eye contact. Just
Keep walking.
Right
Yeah.
here.
Feel dirty.
Wait.
All right, let's move on to. By the way, I love the idea that he's like trying to 4%. He lives right here, but then he goes right to a car over here.
So,
It makes
fun
no
fact-
fucking sense.
Wait, fun fact: we're actually going to work that into the continuity of his second episode.
Absolutely, we are.
We figured it out.
We had to. This car has to come back.
There are holes in my underwear. That's embarrassing. Classic gobbles, dude.
All right, Writer's Room, the first episode that I helped write and direct, and it's also the very first one where I show up finally because it was at my house.
Yes.
Oh wait, Ian, you fucked up here. You should have been scared. You're smiling at this.
I'm sorry.
All right, guys. So about our last sketch. What are you doing?
Just
Passing the time.
passing the time.
My only regret with this sketch is not adding the cat round sound effect after he throws the knife.
That would have been good.
Yeah, it would have been fantastic. I forgot all about it.
So about that sketch.
All right, moving on.
Also, by the way, like you can barely see these like jokes we have in the background on the
That
whiteboard.
might be a good thing.
Yeah, like there's. Should we mention some of them or just
Yeah, like the Drake Bell one.
Yeah, the Drake Bell one. And then there was, of course, God Knob 2, and then there was more shit.
So
There
last
was
sketch-
there was some that got suggested to get put on that board that we literally had to like completely and totally cut.
Also, when we by the framing with Connor films, I don't even talk shit about Connor, but just like I don't like this framing. I kind of wish he would have aimed like my head over.
How
in
is he
this
supposed to know?
area.
How is he supposed to know?
You're
I
the
told her.
director.
I told him rule of thirds or the you know, but anyway,
People who aren't nerds don't know what that means.
Absolutely amazing. I've got it.
I know my Sony on the camera that we use for this. I know that there's a fucking way how to pop up the grid, but I just don't know how to.
Okay,
But this frame though, this is a good frame.
It's coming to me. There's this goblin.
Ian, I swear to God, if you make another piss joke, I'm calling your fucking therapist, okay, bud?
But
You're gonna be on your third
Strike.
It wasn't even gonna be that
it wasn't even gonna be about piss this time.
It was though.
Come on. We know.
We know.
We know.
Again, the only like really running gag joke is right here.
1,000. He's an interpreter.
Not running
Like-
gag, but just not running gag, but just like other than the lead up to the joke, this is also really funny in
I
my
like it.
opinion.
But we can do better.
Let me fast forward just a little bit.
Like,
All right, Senor, let's see what you got.
all right. So basically, what I'm thinking is that there's this king, right? I want him fucked up, like
Retarded.
I mean, I want his jaw out to here. Like Habsburg times 1,000. He's an interpreter. Like he's in a wheelchair. He keeps trying to say like a speech, and he keeps fucking up.
This one
Mistranslated
scene,
everything.
this
I mean,
one angle took
When I say I
forever to
want this
film
guy fucked
because all Ryan tried to do is make me break.
It was
It worked.
fantastic.
It worked so many times.
Exactly. It was like at one point, I looked down at the table in front of me because I wouldn't like laugh at him, and he's like, "Laugh, damn it! Laugh, god damn it!"
No, wait, keep it paused for just a second. I've got to say, Laughing Stocks is actually like genuinely like it's something that I really love because I don't know if there's some kind of scientific thing about this, but when you're not supposed to laugh at something, it makes everything infinitely funnier.
It does.
And so I haven't gotten this feeling back. I remember that feeling. I only really got it back in school, like in math class, whenever like my friend Aiden would like make a joke or something. Like it was really great because like you couldn't laugh because the teacher was there, and it was super funny. And this is giving me that same feeling when we're shooting, and it makes me feel like a kid again. I really like it.
I do too. It's like making up scenarios in class again. It's really awesome.
I want him
Uh,
awfully fucked up.
Let's see here. Of course,
Afterward,
your bank robber
Justin will
scheme
go
here.
into the back where the vault is, and he will reclaim
The dough.
Ryan will stay up front with the other hostages to make sure that they don't.
One thing I noted, like while you're doing this scene, is that you fucked up the. Oh, Justin was going. Like you got us swapped, right? I just let it ride. I said, "Fuck it." Like nobody's gonna know what's on a piece of paper. Like fuck it.
Trying to run the fuck away. Then we get the money, we get in the getaway car, and we ride off
Into the motherfucking sunset.
Any questions?
Fun fact: we did not have 3 masks. We only had 2.
All right,
Just this one.
let's go.
Can we talk about Ryan's design with the glasses over it? I think it was Ryan's idea to put the.
Yeah, it was Ryan's idea. That looks so fucking great. I love it.
It's so good.
Like me, I put mine under the mask. He somehow managed to get his over the mask.
Oh my god.
All right.
Why do I?
It's like
One
the mask
second.
is
Just keep that there for just 1 second. Let me just, in case we ever start like a Twitch channel or something, just put this in the Laughing Stocks thing, or put this in a little group chat for the Twitch emote.
or when our YouTube channel finally gets like the
Taken
membership.
down.
No, when
Yeah.
when they get memberships, whatever. That's just fantastic. I love it.
Let's go.
All right. Of course, up next is Duel at High Noon, which I still think this is for a contender of one of our best sketches.
It might. I don't know, dude. The Rizzler's pretty great.
I know, like, it used to be the best, and then we made the fucking the Brain Rot Killer, which that's episode 3. You guys be watching out for that shit. And along with the fucking the Channel 4 news, also episode 3. You guys, episode 3 is gonna be a fucking banger.
Episode 3 is stacked. I showed Channel 4 News to my cousin yesterday, and he almost started crying at some of the jokes in there.
Like, so Channel 4 is, do you want to like preview it for the 1-year anniversary or something, or nah?
Like, give an early preview of it.
Yeah.
I'm totally down for that. Let's go ahead and do that. Of course, if you have not seen Duel at High Noon, go fucking watch it. Just know that the blood pump was the best part about the whole thing. And
I still taste the bleach occasionally.
occasionally. But anyway, yeah, let me stop this sharing here, and then I'm gonna upload the Channel 4 news.
Channel 4 News is like a fine wine. Like early on, it's like, this kind of just tastes like grapes. But then after a couple of weeks, it's like, wait, we did something here.
Let's see here.
Yeah, literally, like on the night, Justin, you were sitting there like, we can't use any of that. That
Yeah,
was fucking awful.
I honestly was like, we cannot use any of this. But I'm like, never mind, we totally can.
He went in front of the fucking editing board and just saw this.
Also, normally how we do this, like for the credits, is there's a director and a writer. I don't think there was any writers or directors, so I just did that. I did this.
It's whatever.
But of course, everyone gets credited at the end as participating in it. But it's just, there's no writers or directors. We just turned the camera on and just did our thing. Let's see here.
I was hoping that.
Who took my fucking story? We're supposed to be a professional news channel. Give me the shit. Which one is this? Thailand? Nobody gives a shit about fucking Thailand.
That's the best running joke.
New story, Tommy.
This
New
is
story,
Nick
Tommy.
Saban again. We already know that he blew up Auburn Stadium. That's fantastic.
A tragedy has occurred.
You guys notice the AA sign back there?
No. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, every time I show this to a couple of people, they're like, "What is that in the background?" That's the AA symbol. They're like, "Oh, yeah, that's the joke. Get it?"
God damn it. Now this one's actually interesting. Trump apparently has a micro penis. That's sobering. Who reported that? Did we? Is that true?
CNN.
Oh. It might not be. We're reporting that Trump has a micro penis. At least we're reporting it. I don't know how we fact checked that, but we've done it, and it's happened.
You know, Channel 4 News would be the kind of people that would fact check that shit.
how is he gonna do the
Repeatedly.
helicopter?
Yeah, Stormy Daniels must have had a fucking time with that.
Sources say he was doing the helicopter in Mar-a-Lago.
How the fuck was he doing the helicopter with a micro penis? Who said that?
CNN.
Which one of you motherfuckers said that?
Tommy, be a professional. Calm down. Calm down.
What do you mean be a professional?
I know we had a party today. We had a party, and things got a little wacky, but be professional, all right?
I love being like your accent changes.
No, because I'm playing multiple characters, dude.
Obviously.
New story. New story.
I should contact HR for that one.
I'm sorry, Tommy.
That's just.
For reference, that was the piece of paper you gave to him that said I had to take a giant shit.
We just have some
forgot
goof.
about
We like to goof. We like to goof.
We do like our goofing, but like
We do like our goofing.
Come here. Who are you? Come here.
Stop that. Come here. Who are you? Come here.
Just stand there for real quick. We like to do a little goofing, right?
Hey, come there. Come
A little goofing, right?
Calm the fuck
Goofing,
down.
right?
Hey, give me that shit. Give me that shit. Give me that shit back. Give it back, you fucking asshole. You fucking piece of shit.
Ryan, did you actually punch him?
No.
Okay, it looked like he punched him there for a second. I was always looking back at that like,
Fuck
"Oh,
you!"
that hurt."
Ah!
He smells like cum. He smells like cum and shit. A lot of shit. I know there was more than that. We can't justify stopping all the hookers for Auburn and Thailand. Nobody gives a shit about Thailand. What's our demographic looking like? How many of them are Auburn fans?
I think about 30 of them.
30? How many fans do we got?
30.
A tragedy has happened in central Alabama.
So this part actually got
A
the most
true
laugh out of my
tragedy.
cousin. He rewound that part multiple times.
Really, not the fucking. We'll get to it, but you know, my favorite part. I
No, he
clipped on
said there's
TikTok.
he said,
Nick
that, he
Saban-
said there's a certain earnestness and honesty in Ryan's eyes in this part that's freaking hilarious.
He's a
That
fucking
tragedy has
monster.
occurred.
New story, boss. New story.
New story.
The Underground Railroad. Yeah, so we had to get rid of Johnson. He said something that was completely immoral and that we're against.
I said.
Why are you
Alright.
still here? Republicans followed suit by introducing a bill in Congress to legalize segregation.
Again.
Woo!
Who?
Who the fuck said that?
No, nobody. Get out.
My wife's black.
We got it. I don't care. Get out.
Fucking story!
Oh fuck! Wrong. That is by far like the most favorite passing comment ever.
Fucking monster. Republicans.
My wife's black.
We got it. I don't care. Get out.
In other news, McDonald's Sports is selling the McFleshlight. It's tight and big. So big.
It's tight.
I've got dimensions here for 2.5 by 33 inches.
That's fucking
That's
massive.
enormous.
That sounds like my ex-wife.
Who are you?
Who are you?
So yeah, like, go down to your and order the Happy Meal, and inside of it you will receive at least two sex toys at any given point. And let me make sure I got that right.
By the way, while we're recording this, this moment broke me. It really did.
Oh, that said McFlurry. McDonald's is selling the McFlurry at a discounted price, and
You fucking spiraling.
wow, there's so many. Who deserves to have their
New
testicles?
story, Tommy. New story, Tommy.
Okay, what the fuck? Moist. Who the fuck is moist critical? And why
Look over her
is,
shoulder.
why is she on an OnlyFans? I assume that's a she because only they start
New
an
story for
OnlyFans.
you, Tommy.
We were hitting him with too many stories.
This just says.
We know what it said.
We know what it said.
We got another guy to replace you, okay? We got another guy to replace you. You don't gotta do that shit. You can go home for the night. You know?
This part's actually heartbreaking.
Keep in mind, I originally told Ian behind the camera to go up to Ryan's ear and whisper. And before I had a chance to tell him what to whisper, he then leaves and does that, right? My original idea was tell Ian to whisper in Ryan's ear to hit the second tower.
Oh man.
Like that was the joke, you know.
He just wanted to be in front of the camera.
What do you mean? We discussed this.
I love this fucking edit though.
Get rid of this body. We report on the news. We report on the fucking news. Get his fucking jacket. Get his fucking jacket. We
This song's been stuck in my head for a long time.
We report on
That's
the
me
news.
too.
Get his fucking jacket. Get his fucking jacket. We report on the news.
Ryan was actually dead in
We
this scene.
report on the get his fucking jacket. Get his
Get his
fucking
fucking
jacket.
jacket.
He's
We
dead. Yeah, we report the news. We report the news. Get his fucking jacket. Get his fucking jacket.
If you slow it, you can see my eyes of realization of what is about to happen because Connor just decides to just grab me and drag me to the right.
Your face right there is like, what the fuck you doing? Let me rewind it real quick.
We report the news.
The news,
Get his
we-
fucking jacket. Get his fucking
Yeah.
My name's Jimmy Fuckstick, and I'm here to report the
Jimmy
fucking news.
Fuckstick.
All right, we had a bender in the office, and we got really ballsed off.
But Ian, the image back here, right?
Mhm.
Is taken from a gay nightclub.
All right.
on dicks. We got boozed off. So essentially, the way that I was thinking we could do this is do you guys want to hear my new song? I got a song.
I was gonna
I
play
got a
it.
song.
New story, sir.
Oh, okay.
Keep on track.
Yeah, no problem. This says long hair declared illegal. They can never stop me. I am so horny. I need you to look at me, everyone. Everyone watching right now at home. I have never been this horny in my entire life. They put these goofy blue pills in the potato salad, and now I want to fuck everything.
New story.
You know some sincerity in someone's eyes? You have so much sincerity in your eyes in this moment.
And I don't know why, but the green light is like part of it, and it makes it funnier.
Yeah.
I want to okay.
Okay.
Man attacked. Man. What does this say?
Man attacked by sharks.
Man attacked by sharks. Okay, this is funny. He finds it funny because I almost fucking died in Destin, Florida, based on some sharks. I need to fuck something. Okay. We report the news. We report the news.
I had way too much
We
confidence in this shit.
We report the news.
I just full
Damn,
sended some
baby
of this
girl,
shit.
you got that wet. Oh, what's up? Local news anchor fucks Game
I
of
don't remember
Subs.
saying that.
I did do that. All right. I don't really.
What was up with this shit when you hitting your head the sauce bottle?
It speaks for itself, big guy. It did not taste good though.
That was him like realizing that he just said to get him anything, and being handed old Taco Bell.
And I had to do something with it.
I'm gonna throw up.
I I hate it.
Broke character, we still kept it in.
There's nothing more sobering than expired sauce.
Take him to Lafayette.
Take the shirt off first.
And then this iconic shot.
I still kind of regret not adding the scene where you spit on the fucking desk. I don't know why I didn't.
Dude, it hasn't come out yet. Re-edit it and add it because I did not waste that lung butter for nothing.
It will be a blooper at least.
No, just put it in the video, dude.
I'm so sad. My wife Rochelle left me because I once fuck the platypus. What's this say? Taco Bell to raise prices on value menu. The value menu was all I had left. The value menu was all I had left. The value menu was all I had left.
The spicy mayo is in your hand now.
Oh my god, it is. Right nipple.
I feel like a slut.
I did.
I feel like a little cum slut.
I really did, actually.
I don't have one.
Because I just felt so wet and
Oh,
slimy.
here's the little after credit scene for the sketch, the standalone sketch.
New story, Tom. New story.
So man fell off a roof from a shopping cart.
Boys, this is deep fried. Okay, keep it rolling, keep it rolling.
Roof shopping cart.
I got a big smile on my face, man.
So for those who don't know, Connor has been trying to get us to put in a Family Guy reference for months at this point.
The man loves Family Guy. What
And
can you say?
I was halfway through reading it before realizing what was happening. I'm just like, I just gotta say it at this point.
So he did get his reference in there. Roof.
I had to include it. Like it was too funny. It's
Also,
like it was all,
wait, so my phone is about to die on here, so if it leaves, I'm gonna keep it plugged up, and for whatever reason, it's dying literally as being plugged up. So if it goes away, just know that I'll try to come back.
Alrighty. We will show this. This is Happy Sticks. I want to show this one because this is the most clipped thing or the clipped episode.
Anyway.
Because I beat your cheat
I'm not
shit,
gonna
dude.
watch it till
Country at a time.
Let me fast forward here.
So anyway, yeah.
So every time Ian won at a game, he got very cocky.
Not realizing it's all in Japanese.
Yeah, I had a reason to.
You're the kind of man to do something.
The most cockiest thing
I
he
didn't have a
did
better
was
You're the kind of man to do what
see
you just
here,
said. You
right at the very
do what
end.
you do. Why can't I do bullshit? Yes!
You okay?
I can't be beaten. That's 4 in a row.
All right, I think that's enough. For
Give it to Justin!
Ian was really in the mood that day.
No, that was an interesting day. That was an interesting day for me. I'd
Go for the fucking Lethal Company one. That's the only one that I've fucking edited for this entire channel.
dude. There's a moment in the Lethal Company one that's just straight up
Look
maybe
at
the
you.
best thing we've uploaded, and you both know what it is.
Snazzy little boy.
It's been
Anyway,
forever since we did this.
so what do we do here? I'm lost.
I have no idea. Never played this game. Never thought about this game.
That's crazy to hear. I've never played this game. That's crazy.
So, it says here there's door hydraulics. Let's open this shit up. It's an open.
Crap, what's this say? Alright, service manual. Says it's blurry.
Describe your role in a team dynamic.
Blocks, genetics. So I can't read very well, Ryan. So if I can drop.
Why do we still find third grade shit funny? I don't understand. We're grown men.
It's been so long since I've seen this. I gotta see that again.
It's blurry.
Describe your role in a team dynamic.
Blocks, genetics. So I can't read very well, Ryan. So if I can,
I wonder if someone like made a compilation of like all 3 of our unique laughs and like put them in one video. I wonder how long the video would be. Like of all of the times we've laughed in all our content.
Oh, probably pretty long.
drop this and give this to you, that'd be great.
So you can
How do I? How do
Yeah,
I
there he
drop?
goes.
5 minutes later.
Oh, it's
Oh,
T.
shit.
Ah, fantastic.
Boom,
Let's see.
clipboard.
Should we continue on, or should we stop right here?
Fucking continue. He can join in later.
On the ground, right there.
Using your Echo Scanner. The company's patented Echo Scanner, hereby referred to as the scanner, is an essential tool for all employees. Your crewmates may have their own best interests in mind, but the scanner will always be by your side. Press right mouse button, ping the scanner while looking towards objects of interest. The scanner detects an object and will return general
Okay,
information.
you're reading it. You're reading it. Fast forward a little bit.
I lost track of everything you fucking said. But we'll go with it. Are we there yet?
Weather is flooded.
Yeah, for some reason you're explaining it, and my head it just went right over my fucking head.
Oh, is there? This is start game.
I guess you're the fucking
Shoot.
owner of it, so I think you've got to hit it.
Let's see here.
Hazard level B. Wait, here it is, I think. 8:02 a.m. We should probably have gotten flashlights. But
Oh, is that an option or nothing on top of here?
oh wait.
Oh, that's it. Oh,
It has ice cream truck choices. All
how
right.
appropriate.
Good news and bad news.
What's that?
It only gave one walkie-talkie. The good news is it continues playing the ice cream truck noise.
All right, let's see here. I know
Where'd you go?
1 second, Dad. 1 second.
right over here, some funny shit happens.
Ooh, a nice ladder.
It's nice to have the actual ability to move without. Yeah, just wait.
Hello?
I do not like the way this
What?
looks.
Oh! What the fuck? Shit!
Run! Justin, what the fuck was that?
So, yeah.
Let's get back to the ship. Let's just go back to the ship. So we figured
Let's go
out
like pussies.
this plan. We figured out we can report to the company with fair accuracy. This planet was abandoned for a fucking reason. I want to go back to the fucking lunar lander that plays me ice cream music and doesn't try to eat my balls. I really hope that this is water and not like fucking mercury or some shit.
That it was.
Shut the fucking door. So first mission of the night, not going too well.
What?
Sustained the most injuries. Though I'm lazy. Yeah, lazy. That's what we. Oh my god, we have 2 days to meet the fucking quota. I have like 8 credits left. Oh, we have 8 credits left. That's a combined thing, or 18, whatever the fuck.
Oh.
So let's land the ship because we can't afford to go to any other location. And then we hope and pray that we get better options than we had previously.
All right, let's hope. This is the same level. Where's my shit?
Fuck. Here, I got that. Run! Ventilator! We were
Oh, I heard
we were terrified of fucking everything, huh?
We were like everything scared the shit out of us.
Hey, buddy. Fuck! It is a Babin hawk, and it looks like it's scared of us, so we're safe to walk around it, I think.
Hold on, let me see here. I think this is like.
What the fuck are you?
Oh, that fucking thing back there. What the fuck is that thing? What was that thing called again?
Coilhead.
Are you still there?
No, obviously not.
Roger?
¿Cómo está, señor?
Roger, do you read?
I was scared shitless to walk in there. Oh.
Just a little skitter up.
Well, fuck.
A little.
Scared the fuck out of me, dude.
Yeah, that was insane. So yeah, anyone who is watching this, yeah, go to the YouTube channel, antithinktank.com. Not that one. Yeah, you can go that one too. We have a little tab there for Happy Sticks, so you can watch all of our Happy Stick shows or episodes. My personal favorite would be what's it called? The Gang Beasts. That or be your very massive rant at the end of Sneak King. But yeah, 1 year though. Hard to believe still, isn't it?
Yeah, kind of. I just cracked my neck in 3 different places, and I'm gonna fucking pass away now.
Well, that's it, folks. So, yeah, I got a feeling that Ian's not gonna come back. He's probably done.
I think he's dead.
Yeah, I think he's dead
he's
too.
fucking dead.
So we can go and end this. So yeah, thank you for everyone watching episode 43. Hopefully it will be released at the right time. Episode 42, we had some issues with YouTube. I scheduled it to release. Oh, hold on.
Oh, let's go. Good evening, gentlemen.
Oh, you're back again, huh?
You were
Yeah.
doing the outro.
We were doing the outro, but
You have anything you want to add?
I'm gonna go whack it.
Good night, everybody.
anyway,
I came in with just enough time to say that.
what I was about to say was fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. You guys derailed the fuck out of me. So yeah, thank y'all for watching for the past year. Big ups to all of you guys. You guys fucking are awesome and amazing. And if you have any friends who have not seen us or subscribed to us, what are you doing? Tell them about us. You know?
Hey, just going throughout your workday, who doesn't want 3 respectable gentlemen in their ear talking about some nonsense? Yeah.
Or 3 degenerates making sketches for the internet that nobody watches.
Dude, I would appreciate the term nobody. If I can get 5 people to watch me shooting my friend with a fake gun and him dying on the floor as I talk about how I can't hide the body, 5 people who watch that all the way through, they're homies for life.
I do say nobody, but the last episode of Laughing Stocks, episode 2, got 30 views so far. I consider that as a good success.
Yeah, man. I mean, it was the first year. It was the first year of our podcast, and this year we're gonna advertise more. We're gonna have more stuff consistently coming out, and it'll be a great year.
Speaking of which, what is it? So by this episode coming out, all the sketches from Laughing Stocks episode 2 will be released weekly, standalone sketches. So Consult the Slab will come out on its own. I think by the time this comes out, it will already be out. And then, of course, IT Support comes out next Wednesday, and the Wednesday after that will be How to Be a Paranormal YouTuber. And hopefully sometime after that, we'll have episode 3 ready to go.
And this week, we're finally going to record more stuff, right?
Yes. It's looking like Saturday since we're all off.
All right. Sounds good.
Also, little announcement here. Since we agreed to this earlier, I imagine that we're going to be live streaming the debate next Tuesday.
Yes, as far as I know.
Am I going to be off of work?
I have no idea. That's up to you and God.
I about to say, like, did you ask off for that, good sir?
You can still join the Discord and completely and totally talk without knowing what the fuck is going on and just make bullshit commentary.
I have 1%, but yeah, I will be at work. But if I can, I'll try to at least be there in audio and try to. I might come in and out. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. So hopefully, Tuesday. What time is the debate?
I have no idea.
Well, whenever it is, be expecting us to be, and I'll be alive about 10 minutes early, get everything situated, ready to go, and you'll see our thoughts and comments on the whole thing. So yeah, more laughing stock sketches and more live streams to come, boys. All right, I'm playing the outro. See y'all later. Again, if you're watching this and not subscribed, you might as well, and if not, we're gonna force you to. So
I will be at your house in 10 minutes.
He will be. So why not just hit that subscribe button, hit the like. I think it counts still. Why not comment some shit? Nothing stupid.
Yeah, why don't you just suck us off in the comments section? Why don't you really work the shaft? Really, really go
Work
for
the
the.
shaft.
What the fuck is that on your ceiling?
A dream catcher?
Huh? Yeah, it's a dream catcher to catch all the goofy, scary dreams that I don't want to have. Now, the real question of what
your
is
camera was like fucking shaking back and forth, and I just saw like a figure up there. It's like, what the fuck is that?
Now, the real question of what is that on my ceiling is this. This is one of those like toy eggs that I threw up there, figuring it would just fall down. It's been up there for a month, so I'm gonna pull it and see if it comes off or if it's just stuck on the ceiling. All right, can you see the egg?
Yeah.
Can you see the egg?
Yeah. Did he fucking fall?